Hey there, guys. Welcome to day 3, October 3rd of the 31 Days of Horror Challenge. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying my videos. Definitely go check those other reviews out if you haven't yet. But let's move on to a film that I picked out for day 3. And it's directed by Sam Raimi, who did Spider-Man, of course. This movie is so fun. It is so fun to watch. I love it. And it is Drag Me to Hell. I always thought the title was a little comical, but I knew that if Sam Raimi was involved, we were going to get everything from gore to comedy to great horror elements. And we did. Um, this movie, minus some iffy CG that really did not work. I really don't know why they chose to go that route with some of the CG moments where the character kind of has a premonition or some kind of nightmare dream. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because it's not real. There were certain scenes that they had CGI like gore, and I'm thinking to myself like, that. Why? You know, I'd say 90% of the effects are real. They're practical, but there are some scenes where you really notice the CG. So you have this girl named Christine who's played by Allison Lohman, and she has this really important job as like a bank. She's not a teller, but she's like a financial supervisor or something like that. She's the one that gives out the loans, and she's wanting this big promotion. If she does good on this loan, then she'll probably be in line for getting the promotion. So there's this old lady that is there, and she's asking for more time on her mortgage or whatever. And Christine won't. She makes a decision not to give her more time because she's so late on her payments. So the old woman freaks out. She takes out her teeth and stuff, and she gets on her knees. She's like, "You shame me! You shame me! I get on my knees and you shame me!" You know what I would have said? Pay your damn bills, lady. Get off your get off your ass and go do something. Get some money and go, pay your damn bills. What do you expect's gonna happen? Anyway, so this lady goes crazy and meets Christine in the parking lot after she gets off work and like in her car and has like this huge fight with her. This old lady is sitting there trying to strangle Christine, and Christine's using like a stapler and like staples her head, and like this old lady she's like, "Gosh y'all! Gosh y'all!" It's hilarious, but God, it's so entertaining. So the lady basically rips off one of Christine's buttons to her blouse, and she says some kind of like voodoo. It's all like a voodoo curse. Like she says like some kind of like witchcraft thing. And she says, I think she says the word like Lamia or something like that. It's like a demon. And she possesses basically the button. She gives it to Christine. And I do like the words that she says to Christine. She's like, "Now it will be you who will come begging to me." And so every single night, Christine hears noises. She starts seeing shadows, and this entity is terrorizing her. You hear these like I don't know. It's not nails on a chalkboard. It's more like if you take metal and you scratch it against like rusty metal. I don't. That's what it sounds. Oh my god! I have to like do this when that happens. I'm like, oh, I hate that sound. But this demon is terrorizing her until it decides to take her to hell. Now, in the beginning of the movie, it shows a boy getting taken to hell. Um, and the woman who sees this happen, she's in this movie, but she's a lot older, and she's been wanting to get revenge on that demon for taking her son down to hell. And all it has to do with like voodoo or like witchcraft or something. But this old lady's like a gypsy, pretty much. So the whole movie is basically Christine trying to figure out what to do to get this demon off her back, or to like see what she can do to um, maybe reverse the curse that's on that button. She goes to like a rabbi, and she goes to like a guy who reads palms and stuff like that, religious people, and they try to do things and things don't work. And so, like, the whole time she's struggling, and she's doing bad at her job, she's doing bad with her boyfriend and meeting his parents. Justin Long is in this, by the way. He plays the boyfriend, and he does a good job. He's Justin Long, I guess. But yeah, the whole movie is her trying to figure out what to do. I mean, it's really kind of strange, because if that were happening to me, I would be freaking out too. I would be like, well, what do I do? Like, what am I going to do today? You wake up, you be terrorized by this thing again, and then you're like, whoa, this is how I'm going to spend my day? May as well just be like this the whole time. Oh, look, I'm hearing noises just like I did last night. Oh, look, I'm seeing shadows just like I did last night. You know, it would really play with your mind. Really, it would. So you can kind of feel like what she goes through. This includes two versions, the unrated and theatrical. I definitely recommend the unrated. But like I said, there's some good gore. There's some good practical effects, like this lady, the old lady, like opens her mouth and all these bugs fly out of her mouth onto Christine's face. Um, there's, I don't know, like there's some good blood and gore. But there's this one part where Christine sees this lady in like a dream or whatever. She's just imagining her there. And this weight thing falls on the old lady's head, and her eyes go popping out into Christine's mouth. And it looks so stupid. It looked really fake. I'm just like, like why? Why'd you do that? It just did not look good. But maybe it was because it was kind of like a nightmare or dream. Like she was just imagining that happening. So maybe that gets a pass because of that fact. Um, but yeah, guys, this is a very entertaining movie. I really love the end. The end has a little bit of a twist to it, and you think something is happening and something's over, but it really is not. Yeah, I love the ending to this. Um, but yeah, guys, a fantastic movie. Came out in 2009, and I loved it ever since I first saw it. I guess you could call this like your typical demon possession film, but it's nothing like the other ones, like Paranormal Activity or The Possession, or Exorcism Emily Rose, or The Last Exorcism. It's nothing like those movies. So don't go into this thinking that some girl's gonna get possessed and all that stuff. No, it's very, very different. So Sam Raimi, he did a great job. So that is my pick for day 3, October 3rd, for the 31 Days of Horror Challenge, Drag Me to Hell, 2009. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope you enjoyed my videos for this challenge. And stay tuned for day 4, October 4th, where I will pick out and review another horror film. See you guys in the next one.